Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today we're going to talk about the art and science of personal breakthroughs. How do people really get breakthroughs, or how can you get a breakthrough in your life, right? Especially when it comes to business, right? And also just in general, right? One of the things that scientists always tell us is that, you see, if you want to do something, right, there's always going to be a roadblock, right? Whether it's in studying, whether it's in your personal success, maybe it's some sports you're trying to achieve, or you want to achieve some excellence in a certain sport, or maybe business, right? Anything. There's always going to be a roadblock where you hit the wall, right? And every time you hit the wall, what happens is that if you persist in fighting, right, keep on going and push harder, what happens is you always have that big breakthrough, right? Same thing with your education, right? If you're trying to study something, and maybe it's a hard subject for you, right? If you keep on applying it and working hard at it and working hard at it, what happens is there's a big breakthrough. Something just breaks within you. You almost feel it, right? But you can't really say I felt it, because it's all happening within your system, right? You actually feel something broke right there. I think something broke right there, and that's where your breakthrough comes, right? Because a lot of people, what they do is they quit before they go through that barrier. But once you go through that barrier, you always get a success. Another thing that I would say is that remember that a lot of people, they have a misconception about life and about success, right? They think that success is magic. They think that you just wake up in the morning, right, and you find that, wow, you're so rich. It's crazy, right? Everything has just changed. It's a crazy concept, but actually majority of the people out there, they believe in it, right? I would say 99.99% of the people, of the population, they actually believe in that. Because how can I prove that? Well, just let them start something, right, and you see how they quit. Okay, so really, if you want to be a success story, what you need to do is just need to be persistent, and to know that, for you to succeed, you need to fail so many times, okay? And failure, there's nothing uh, really like failure, except that it's just a way. Some blockages are coming your way, and the only person that will succeed against that is one that persists. Actually, is the one that learns from them, right? Because you can try something, right? And if it doesn't work, if you don't learn from that thing, you will never know how it really you're supposed to succeed at that, right? That's why you see people that have done experiments, that have done great things. They had to do several experiments, and the experiments were failing and failing and failing and failing, but ultimately they got the right thing. But imagine if they'd given up. Imagine the guys who created the light. If they'd given up, right, where would we be? The guy who made the car, if they'd given up, what would happen? What about the train? What about the aeroplane? Right? I can talk all day long and just look around all these things, right? Because the reason why we have those things today is because those guys never quit. They just kept on going and going and going. So that is the process of life, right? And just accept it and just keep on going, right? There's nothing that you have started so far. Whatever you started up to this point, you can be able to do it, right? But I do agree that sometimes you need communities. You need people that can inspire you. Sometimes I think what lacks most in people is inspiration. And I believe that if you stay around inspiration, you're always going to be successful. You're always going to find a way, right? So that's why I always encourage people to have communities. And if you don't have a community, make sure you click on that link below this video, somewhere near this video, where literally we're going to get you to be part of a community where you meet other people that are creative, right? It really boosts you up. And also, you will also be able to listen to one of my business partners as he also talks about the same topic and in great details of what we've come out with that will help you out. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.